Hi guys, I'm Deeola.
Hi, I'm Mowunmi, and we are
Lagos Big Girls on a Budget.
Whoop.
Wow.
I mean, we're excited to be back.
Back from 2 years ago. Yes.
Oblivion. Yeah, it's actually been almost 2 years.
Yes.
It's been since June 2021.
21,
and we're just happy to be back and finally doing this the right way. You guys can finally see us actually talking.
Period.
But we feel like it would be unfair for us not to reintroduce ourselves, to allow us to do that.
Okay, so I'll go first. My name is Deeola, or you can call me Gbemisola. I mean, Wumi is going to be calling me Gbemisola or Gbemi sometimes, so don't be confused. So my name is Deeola. From the last podisode, I've bagged 3 degrees.
Woo!
Yeah.
Drum roll.
So I finished Unilag, and I've also been called to the Nigerian bar. So yes, I'm a lawyer.
It's giving.
Okay, the building.
So it's the same for me. My name is Mowunmi. You can call me Yetunde. I'm also a lawyer now. I now have my LLB, my BL, and my qualifying certificates. Should I go on? I think I'll stop bragging now. Okay, so and apart from that, we're also content creators.
Wow, I can't believe I forgot that. But yeah, we are.
And I'm an entrepreneur.
Yes,
I run a small fashion brand. I think that's about it. That's about it.
Okay, so I think for the new people that are just joining us, we'll just give a brief background on what this podcast is about. I mean, from our name, you should be able to
tell
get
it's gonna be juicy.
Yes, exactly. You should be able to get what this podcast is about. So, basically, I'll say what I feel about the podcast, and Wumi also, I think, she'll also say what she feels. So, Lagos Big Girls on a Budget. So, basically, what inspired us to start this is because, I mean, if you go on the internet nowadays, it seems as if you're the only one that is broke.
Yeah, the only one that's on the budget.
Why does it feel like every other person has money apart from me? Right. So we decided to just start this, and we can form our little community where
of
people on a budget.
People on a budget,
exactly.
Especially Lagos babes.
Yes. You can come and feel among, and you just feel like you're not the only one, basically. We'll also be sharing
basically tips, financial tips on how to live your life. Basically, we're just navigating our career now that we have careers.
Ships,
ships. She means
everything.
Friendships.
Yes,
relationships, situationships,
yes,
all the other ships you can think about.
Yes,
and we're basically going to be focusing on how to go about all those things with a budget. Basically,
period. Yes,
so
exactly. Okay.
Also, we forgot. We'll be talking mainly about surviving Lagos.
Fam, that's
it's apart from all the sentiments. You actually need a proper
how to survive Lagos.
How to survive Lagos is a proper. You need a school, and we're here to provide that.
Yes, exactly. On a budget, by the way. I have to add
so
that.
Important.
I have to add that because I feel like that's the most important thing. Yes,
I agree. I totally agree. That's why we're doing this together. We're also going to be having intriguing conversations about how to survive financially from different perspectives. How do I see living my life on a budget, and how does she see hers? How do you see yours? And basically,
and I think on that note. We should just get right into it and just because this thing has been bothering me, right? I've been seeing it everywhere on social media, and we have to talk about it, please.
As we should.
Is it fake life, or are you manifesting? Are you manifesting it? We have to talk about it because I feel like it's a very thin line, right? Because you hear people say, okay, if you want to manifest that girl, if you want to manifest the life that you want, you have to live it, right? But I'm if you've not entered that life yet, if you are living it, it means you're faking it, right? So
that's what people call fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think earlier when we were having this conversation, sorry guys, we're not part of this. But when we were having this conversation earlier, we sort of, I think where we found the line was, you faking it would be you like blatantly lying
Yeah.
that you're already living that life. And I think you manifesting it would be you just, how do I put this now? You just seeing yourself living that life and trying to like, how would I act if I was living that life?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
But not what would I say? Not like, oh, hi guys, I have 2 cars. Because you don't have 2 cars.
Yeah.
But you want to know how you would act when you have 2 cars.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? 2 obviously luxurious cars. I'm not talking about that car.
Yeah.
So like when I have 2 like Lamborghinis, for example, like how would I be acting? Like obviously you cannot be speaking to me anyhow. But like I would put myself on that like on that level, right? But I won't necessarily be telling people or lying that I have those things or like
when
trying
you don't have
exactly. So I feel like that's I don't know if that's where the line is drawn.
Okay, for me, I think for manifesting, when you're manifesting, you're being intentional about it. I think that's how I see
people
it.
living fake life are not
No, I mean you're being intentional about your goals, like what
the
you
fake
want.
people are even the most intentional.
I'm screaming. But no, fam. Like, okay, now this year I already have like, okay, my first quarter goals, like the things I want to achieve, where I see myself like first part of the year. Do you understand? So, and I know that to like be that girl, I need to do certain things like to make sure like I manifest those things. I feel like people that are just faking it. They're not even trying to set things in place to actually get those things. Like it's just all pretend, right? Okay. But for instance, if I'm manifesting, okay, if I say, okay, I want to be a millionaire by first quarter, do you understand? First thing I have to think of is that, okay, what am I going to do to get the money? Business idea, things like that. Do you understand?
But like where I would disagree would be because I'm faking does not mean I'm also not manifesting it.
Okay,
do you understand?
true,
I could be, borrowing my friend's wig, for example, wearing my friend's like makeup products.
I hope borrowing is not faking because fam. I hope
that's a conversation for another day. I will
hope.
Not even get into it.
Okay.
But like I'm just asking, like if I borrow my friend's wig, I borrow my friend's designer shoes and bags to go to like certain places to meet certain people. Yeah. That's fake. That's not me. It's not my own. Yeah. I can't afford those things. But like I'm doing it while I'm also like, okay, I'm doing this in a bid to meet certain people, network with certain people. So like, let's be honest.
I know what you're about
to
say.
You understand me, right?
Yes.
But like, I also feel like in all of this, right, it's very easy for you to get
carried away.
Do you understand me? And you just forget that, okay, I'm trying to manifest something. Do you understand? I'm trying to manifest. I'm not trying to live a life that I don't have yet. I'm trying to get to that life and then live that life when I have it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't know, Sha, in all of this, right, I feel like just be very, very conscious.
Yes,
right?
just
there's a little iota of faking it in manifesting,
fam,
and there's a little iota of manifesting in faking it. Let's just be honest.
Yes, that's it. I think that's the
I feel like that's where we will agree.
Because it's not, if for you to manifest, you have to sort of like fake it. Do you understand?
But like, please, don't say we said you should fake it. Please. Can everybody hear that?
I hope everybody...
Don't say we said you should fake it.
I'm all for manifesting.
Right.
Please, even if you're faking it, you're manifesting it. Period.
If you're faking it, do it with moderation.
Yeah. And besides, I feel like for faking, when it becomes fake life, is if there was a court. Because
allow me to readjust myself.
If there's no court, like, who's going to know that you're faking it? And I think that's what happens today, like on social media.
I mean, for me, for like somebody that is, I don't know, I won't say for me, but I feel like for people that are self-aware generally, I feel like you would know when you're faking it.
And personally, you would know, right? I think people that are faking it know they're faking their lifestyle, and they don't like really.
They just don't care.
They don't care about how they feel about that. Do you understand? As long as other people don't know they're faking it, So
okay, I get that.
Exactly. So if there's no court,
I just feel like.
But would you rather
I don't really
fake
resonate? I don't. That's the thing I was just about to say. I don't really resonate with like faking.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say this, like, it will sound a little,
Twitter
somehow.
people are coming for you. Let me just tell you, Twitter people are coming for you.
It will sound a little somehow, but like, I'm grateful that I've never really had to fake it proper. Do you understand? Like, I don't know if it's from a place of contentment, right?
That's another thing.
But I've never really had to fake it and say, okay, this is who I am when this is not who I'm not.
Yeah.
Right? Who I am has always been like enough to get me to like where, maybe not enough to like where I, like obviously I have like bigger goals, like goals that scare me. But like, I feel like I'm fine with who I am, right?
Yeah.
I don't need to lie that my father is this or I'm this or I have this. I don't really need. So I feel like I've never really had to fake it. So I'm definitely going to be manifesting it.
Yeah, same here.
I can't relate to having to fake
Same
stuff.
here. I feel like faking it gives me a lot of anxiety. I'm thinking about it now and I'm just getting anxious. I'm like, okay, I'm saying something and I'm like, okay, what if this person has just like, what if this person actually knows who I am?
And I'm like,
yeah, I'm not that confident to fake it. Faking requires a lot of work and confidence.
Work. Like, why are you stressing yourself?
Fam, just stick with manifestation.
Just manifest it, honestly.
Just like manifest the life that you want and set like realistic goals to actually like get
you to, and you need to understand that like obviously there's God's grace that we're all praying for, but you should actually understand that you go from you like for you to get to where you really want to be, you go like step by step. You cannot just fly there. You can, right? If God does it, but if God doesn't do it, you have to. Well, God will do it.
That's it. God has to.
God has to.
I'm like holding God, like God, please,
exactly,
you have to. I saw this meme. I'm so sorry. I saw this meme, and they were saying something like, "Okay, God, like, why am I broke? Am I not your daughter? Like, what's
your favorite? Exactly.
Am I favorite? Like, what's going on?" But no, I have to hold God and be like,
yeah,
that's what everybody.
And sometimes when you feel like you're going step by step and you feel slow, it might actually just be like God. That's actually probably what is supposed to be at that moment. Like, you feel like you're slow, but you might probably even be flying.
I feel like this is another conversation, but sometimes I'm blaming a lot on social media. Okay, maybe this is like something bad.
I feel like that's a conversation for another day.
Yeah, because
the impact of social media on like everything.
I feel like sometimes when you feel like it's going at a slow rate, it's not exactly going at a slow rate. You get so. As long as you're doing something and something is changing, even though it's very small, it means that you're moving. Do you understand? And if you can do anything within your power to make yourself move faster, you can move faster. Yeah. But I mean, if you're going
when
back
she
to
said
it,
anything, she didn't mean fake life.
Okay, but now that I think about it, fake life.
Because it's something you can do to accelerate.
Yeah, to accelerate
growth.
it. Yeah. But see, fam, let me just tell you something. I'm not advising you to fake life, but I'm saying that I know some people that they faked
away with it
and they made it, fam. Like we should not deceive ourselves. People like that exist.
Let's not lie to ourselves.
Yeah, people like that exist, but see, at the end of the day, just decide what works for you. You understand? Because at the end of the day, we're all reaching the same destination, but it's like how are we getting there? Do you understand? Yeah. So if you're like me, that you overthink and you get like anxious easily, then you know that okay, maybe faking it
might be too much.
It's too much. So you have to probably manifest. And besides, what's the point of faking it when you like this? That's the whole point of this podcast. Like you know that there are people that are going through like what you're going through. Do you get?
So you're fine. You're actually good. I feel like hugging you people.
And I feel so much better like this because
exactly.
I even myself I feel like okay, Deola, you're fine, you're good. Yeah,
you're good as well.
Yeah, we took in my account, but I'm fine, I'm good.
With what? People should not be. These are the people.
I don't understand.
Why your own fake life is in the reverse? Why you
see what is the? You can't see my account balance. Okay. See, I don't like this thing, right? Okay. And let me just put this out there. Now that we're even on this conversation, we're doing this. Yes, let me just put it out there. If I say I'm broke. No, see, I'm serious. Nobody should come and tell me you have money. Like what woman is doing? I say I have 2K in my account. Please, let me be.
Should we say?
Let me be.
Should I say amen to the 2K? Should I say amen?
Why you?
No, but that's what's there now. So if I say amen, it shouldn't change anything.
No, don't worry.
Okay, amen. You have 2K right now, but in the next couple of minutes.
Moving on. Yeah, moving on.
Okay.
So I think that really ends that conversation at that part.
Yeah, so I think at the end of the day. Oh wait, but we don't know what you guys think.
Yeah.
Right? So we really want to know what you guys think. Would you rather fake it or would you manifest it
with one of it? So
let us know. You know, how do they let us know? You can reach us via Instagram.
Yeah.
You can reach us via Instagram at Lagos Big Girls on a Budget.
Yeah.
Same thing as Twitter and TikTok. Is it?
Yeah, same thing as
same thing
TikTok.
as TikTok.
Yes.
So yes, you can basically let us know what
And
you
this video
think.
is also going to be up on YouTube. So you
Oh,
can
it's going to be up on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify,
Everywhere.
Anchor.
Yeah.
It would mean
Because to
everything
be
us.
honest, I would want to get to where I'm going to faster. So I mean, if you faked it and you feel like it has worked, like, and you have like
If you have tips for girls,
farm,
please don't mind that I said I don't like it.
I would not like.
If the faking is like in just 30 minutes, everything will just rosy up.
I feel like 30 minutes is too.
30 minutes is already something else.
But 30 minutes is something else.
I will not say more than. Please, if it's 30 minutes, don't text us.
I'm
Don't
not.
say anything.
Yes, please.
Just leave it.
I'm
Just
not
say I
there.
faked it and we'll end it there. But if you know that, you know, is
Yeah.
want to know what you think basically, and so I think this is the end.
Yes. So it was. I can't believe we actually we've started this again, and was so excited to go on this journey with you guys. So I think this is where we say until next podisode. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you guys.
We love you. Bye.